Hello, you're welcome to the Learners E-Class with Coach Tobi, a platform dedicated to helping people with timely encouragement, equipment, and empowerment to be able to enjoy learning and maximize it fully for living. Now, we've been looking at a very interesting topic, which is 3 helpful tips for studying mathematics. Now, the goal of this series is to help people have a different perspective about mathematics. It is not just a subject to be passed because you want to get promotion or admission. It is more than that. It is meant to be seen also as a tool for living. And so in the first part, we look at the first tip that can help you study mathematics, which is what? Focusing on the principles. Now in this part 2, we shall look at the remaining tips, starting with tip 2, which is master the examples and key concepts. Take time to study, dissect, understand, and master all the examples given before handling the questions under each topic. You must do this. Take time to study, dissect, understand, and master all the examples, not just one, all. So you can have a grasp of the full picture or the complete picture of each topic. Do not try to memorize the process. This is counterproductive. It is much better and rewarding in the long run to focus on understanding the process and logic that is involved. Math is sequential. According to Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, sequence of something is a set of events, actions, numbers, which have a particular order and which lead to a particular result. So when you look at an example, there's an order to it. And you must be able to understand this order and see the result is leading towards. Many people feel they have to memorize concepts and formulas or map out the answer in their head before they begin. No, this is not productive. Instead, try to understand the concept behind maths. If you see how and why an equation works, you'll be able to remember it more easily in a pinch. If you can see how and why an equation works, you see, your brain is more powerful than a computer. Just believe in your brain. Believe your brain can understand, can comprehend. So if you have this belief, when you enter into a mathematics class, or you're about to study a topic, just focus on seeing how and why an equation works. Be committed to understand the process and logic. And once your brain can understand this, it will get used to it. So remove distractions when you're in class. Remove distractions when you're doing a personal study. And allow your brain to see how and why an equation works. And you will start enjoying the study of mathematics. Tip 3. Make time to practice each day. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. There's no real secret to becoming good at mathematics. It all comes down to dedication. If you want to improve your math score, hard work is key. You'll have to practice every day until you start to understand the underlying concepts behind maths. This cannot be overemphasized. It's important you must practice. Develop the habit. And by the time you know it, you become used to it and you'll enjoy it. Stick to a schedule. See where you can fit in some study time every day. Every day. Maybe you usually have some time in the early evenings. You could plan to study math from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. every night, or 11 a.m. to 12 noon during the stay-at-home period. Whatever time that is okay with you, just be committed to being consistent. And try not to study for hours and hours straight. This may create stress. Study for an hour or so each day, step by step, and you'll get used to it. I hope these 3 tips have been really helpful. From the first tip of focus on the principles to the second tip of mastering examples and key concepts, and to this third tip, which is make time to practice each day. Thank you for listening. These are the references for the sources from which I developed this material, and these are my contact details. You can contact me for other areas you need help in terms of learning or living, and I'll be able to provide you the timely